They built their fence on my land, so I made them tear it out post by post. My property sits on a rectangular half-acre in northwest Houston, a quiet street of 1990s brick colonials and concrete driveways. The lot is 110 feet wide, 200 feet deep, with a cedar fence my father installed in 2001 to line the back boundary. The survey pins are still there, buried under tufts of Bermuda grass. The fence marked where my deed ended and the HOA's common greenbelt began. It had never been in dispute until last summer. The HOA president, a retired realtor named Mark, had just overseen what he called a community enhancement initiative. At the annual meeting, he said, "We're improving perimeter safety and curb appeal." He never mentioned construction on private land. 2 weeks later, while I was away on business, I came home to find a new 6-foot composite fence running at an angle through my backyard. 6 feet of my grass, sprinkler heads, and trimmed boxwoods were now on the other side. The posts were set in fresh concrete, and new landscaping beds lay against them, filled with crushed limestone and dwarf holly. When I asked Mark, he waved his clipboard. "It's all within our boundary. We've always maintained that strip. You'll thank us when you sell." I didn't argue. I called a licensed surveyor. He spent half a day with the transit and GPS stakes. By dusk, orange flags lined the true property line. Everyone showed the HOA's new fence sitting entirely, cleanly on my parcel. The surveyor's report read, "Encroachment, 6.3 feet average depth, 107 linear feet total." I sent a certified letter with the survey attached. The reply came from the HOA's management firm. "The board asserts aesthetic and safety authority under our governing documents." That sentence told me they hadn't read the plat or the deed restrictions. My attorney filed a quiet title and trespass suit. The county court ordered site inspection. The judge's words were brief. "No easement exists. No authority claimed. Remove all structures within 30 days." The HOA tried one more counter-move, a letter offering me $500 for a perpetual maintenance easement. My lawyer faxed back 2 words: "Offer rejected." On execution day, 3 contractors arrived with trucks, drills, and saws. I watched from my porch as they dismantled every panel. The posts came out with hollow pops of suction from the wet soil. By sunset, the ground was flat again, bare concrete dust on the grass. Mark threatened to appeal. The judge denied the motion and entered the order into the county record, permanently binding the HOA from future encroachment on any lot in the subdivision. Now the line of my yard ends in open space, silent except for wind through the cedar boards.